What's up, y'all? This Exodus, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is, man. Trigger ranking, the Trigger Man himself. I want you to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification bell. If you like to support the channel, have in the description. If you like to follow me on any other platform, everything in the top of the description of the channel. With that being said, let's get this show on the road.
It tells you, it saves you to see where you can find certain. Looking out across the nighttime, the city winks, the sleepless eye. Hear her voice, shake my window, sweet seducing sighs, get me out into the nighttime.
All right, y'all, let's get into the wonderful real of you. Or live. Let's see what we got on YouTube, man. Wonderful world picture. Let's stop. Don't know what that's going on. Drake will get smoke. We're gonna check out Chig Smoke. Yeah, just talking about that boy. Just talking about that boy. Drake, and yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. The video, malfunction. YouTube chicks. Oh yeah, we got into we're reacting to they keep stop.
They just got an intellectual curiosity. Everybody's watching. I hope everybody's seeing exactly why certain artists do not fuck with Drake. It goes way beyond artists being jealous of Drake. It's actually some real deep, dark, dirty shit behind the scenes going on. Everybody knows Drake is one of the most pettiest people out there on planet Earth. If you get into it with the man, if you vocalize anything against him, best believe Drake is going to spend time plotting on exactly how he can get back at you. One of the main people that's been calling out Drake for the past 10 plus years now. His main issue with Drake has always been cultural appropriation. According to Sauce Walker, Drake comes to Houston, he does not give all this down last year.
The Drake moment was the moment, that's when I
Some controversial shit like that, yeah.
The whack.
I'm gonna stand on the business regardless of whoever.
It's funny though, because you called Drake out for cultural appropriation way before Kendrick did.
I definitely did, and if my whole city would have supported what I was on back then for the reasons that I did it then, we would have got the same reaction that Kendrick Lamar in California did. Shit like yeah.
The whack.
I'm gonna stand on this regardless of whoever.
It's funny though, because you called Drake out for cultural appropriation.
Definitely did, and if my whole city would have supported what I was on back then for the reasons that I did it then, we would have got the same reaction that Kendrick Lamar in California did. And I think it's just a beautiful thing. With again, no discredit to either one of those artists, because again, I have nothing to do with that shit, and I don't give a fuck about that shit, because I'm a millionaire, I'm Sauce Walker, and I made it. I beat the blackball of the rap games, of those type of scenarios. But to speak on that,
So he beat the blackball. I'm talking about that's gangster.
particular situation is that it's just a beautiful thing to see the outcome of an entire city and then entire state standing behind an artist that represents them well and represents their culture and just trying to fend for their culture, and the culture itself not trying to mediate or prohibit their artists from fending for their culture, but instead standing behind them and supporting that ideal. And that's the difference between appreciation and appropriation.
Hey, bro, this man is saying that shit like a college professor, bro. This man is intelligent, bro. Like, this man is intelligent, bro. Real, bro. Like, Sauce Walker got some sense, bro. Like, I see why he ain't been fucked up in no bullshit. That man got some sense. You can listen to somebody talk and tell if they got sense or not, bro. So that guy right there, yeah, I see why he moved the way he moved. I mean, he done been through a little kerfuffles thing, like, shit happens, but yeah, for the most part, he A1 day one.
And that's what creates the bigger landscape of economy and opportunity for that city. Because regardless of New York is the same way. If somebody was to come to New York and try to appropriate New York culture and style and not give back to it, like I don't know, a good example to use, but because nobody does that in fucking New York. Nobody come to New York and act like a battle rapper or act like a lyricist or act like a fucking drill rapper and then don't do music with the drill rappers. Don't come rap with, you cannot do that. It doesn't make sense. You can't, when everybody was doing this shit and they're doing that little Jersey dance, nobody from around the world did that dance or made music on that sound frequency without acknowledging that it came from those places or bringing those kids from New Jersey on stage. And the East Coast is gonna govern that. The South was, in Texas especially, was supposed to govern that. And you know what I'm saying? It's cool because somebody got to do it, and I did it. I ain't tripping.
Don't you think Houston probably looks at Drake different because there wouldn't be Drake without Houston?
I don't give a fuck what Houston look at it. It's what I see it. I'm a J Prince too. Like what I'm saying is, what I see is the real opinions of the city of Houston, the people that's in the south side, the people that's on the north side, the people
They felt like that already. Yeah.
They just ain't got the platform or the voice or they're not gonna get the response that I'm gonna get, and they can't fade the heat. Fade the water. Everybody know I got the manpower, got the money, I had the validity, whatever is needed necessary from my age then to right now, just like I've shown people. It's a lot of people that thought I was gonna be an overnight or fly-by-night artist or artist that, and then you also understand and realize that I'm independent. I've been independent my entire rap career. 10 years. I've been in the rap game 10 years now, going on 11 years, and I'm a multi-millionaire, still more relevant than majority of shit. If you in this city and you saying what you just said, you did, Drake without Houston. Okay, so Drake not, and still to this day, why did Drake not have no bunch of records with Houston artists? You didn't do that. If you love Atlanta, you got 7, 8, 9, 10 artists that you got songs with in Atlanta. Because why? Not only the city of Atlanta was gonna look at you weird for not feel a type of way by you not making those songs with that city, but you know that it was also beneficial for you as an artist to make music with these songs because the leveling of stardom and momentum, it feeds each other versus you feel that I'm just an A-side artist that's lifting up this musician. But as the city of Houston, you're looking at it for the market share. All of these country ass people in Houston, they got all of this land, all these clubs, all these women, all these people in these big ass arenas and events that's going on, but they don't have a large community and that are knowledgeable about the music industry that have resources that can say, hey, y'all been around this artist and you helped them. You was in the studio when they was making that song, you told them to add this and this on the hook. You get a couple writer points for that. Mm-hmm. Or you was up in there when you made the beat, you supposed to get, okay, y'all was in you brought him to Houston and you took him to this club, you took him to this hood and you introduced him to Charlamagne. It's a feature and a song come behind that. In every other city, with California, it's a long list of artists from the Bay all the way to LA. They got Drake's songs with Drake. So how did Drake love much at that time and not have music with artists that you are uplifting from this community? Fuck me, I don't care. If it was to anybody.
Your phone calls, and also issuing some threats to Drake after he found out his baby mama was messing with Drake.
Why? Yeah, you handle me. You already handle me. So what's the matter? You already put your hands on me. You already put your hands on me. You already do all that already. So what's the even matter?
I got the job on my home. I will put my hands.
You know,
I will get just again. I know. Cause I got to. I will get just again. I know. Cause I got to drink. I don't get Drake hard shot at.
Have you heard app? It's the largest app for black media in the world. They have new.
That boy shit shot
I don't get
it.
Drake hard shot at. Nobody come out.
okay, you need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't know what consequences is.
Why? Yeah, you handle me. You already handle me. So what's the matter?
Hey man, listen, Drake, you cannot keep getting away with this. You can't just keep mercilessly clapping everyone's girl. We need to rally together as a community to ban Drake from clapping our women. This
Yeah,
man
for
Drake
real,
has no
bro.
boundaries. You fucked Wayne's girl ASAP.
That nigga is a double dipper. That nigga don't wanna, like he don't wanna fuck a girl that don't got nobody, that's single, ain't got a man. If she got a man and he fucking every day, he trying to eat the bitch pussy. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to say that. I ain't mean to say that, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my.
Rocky's girl, Joe Biden's girl, and now Sauce Walker's girl. And let's not forget Naomi Sharon, the artist that Drake flew to Toronto to record CLB, who, by the way, was in an 8-year relationship. She was actually engaged. Well, that relationship actually ended after Drake flew her out, clapped up her cheeks without no remorse, and sent her back to her fiance. And those are just people that we know of.
This is a sick Negro.
Hey Drake, haven't you gotten enough cheeks in your...
Yeah, Drake, like, I'm like, bruh, I don't even, like, bruh, if I was that famous, bruh, I have me like maybe one bad little thing that I'm just punishing, and that's it, bro. If I'm like super famous, bro, I'm gonna have me one little bad thing I'm punishing. I ain't messing with nobody else, girl. I don't wanna fuck nobody else, girl. I don't even rock like that. It's not even entertaining to me to be able to entertain another man's woman. Like that shit just played, bro. That shit played, bro. That shit played. Yeah, we ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. That's some play type shit. We don't do shit like that, bro. We players, bro. I ain't messing with another nigga gal out here, bro. I don't want nobody else, girl. I want my own girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm double, like, nigga, you double dipping. You double dipping. If you fucking with somebody else's girlfriend, you double dipping, dog. Yeah, if you mess with somebody else, girl out there, bro, you double dipping, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, man, you tripping out here, man. You tripping out here, bro.
Negro.
Hey Drake, haven't you gotten enough cheeks in your life? How much more vagina do you want, brother? It's time we start a petition. No more vagina for this nigga. If you want vagina,
Sometimes I'm like, bro, do you even want vagina? Because you only want to somebody that knows somebody else. So it's like, bro, like, what do you really want out? What do you really want, sir? What do you want? What do you want, sir?
go to planet Mars. Go to Jupiter. This man Drake is an absolute menace. Keep your women away from him. And to make matters worse, y'all remember when Kanye West took...
Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husband. This nigga on some
Drake
shit
you on a record. Only you will know that this was meant for you. Well, fans went digging and found out that Drake actually threw... right now is clapping up Drake's baby mama's cheek. That's just the game. Now, it is interesting that both Drake and also Sauce Walker both rock with Jay Prince. You guys know Drake is very cool with the Prince family out in Houston, and so is Sauce Walker. Sauce was just with Jay Prince Jr. up somewhere in the club. So I do find this very interesting why they haven't squashed their beef with him. If they know Sauce Walker has been on this kind of timing with Drake, where it's pretty much on site and he's ready to crash out on Drake, you would think that somebody in the Prince family would have at least tried to get these two to mend their relationship. Drake, you gotta chill, brother. It's not worth it to lose your life over women. If you guys want to sign the petition to stop Drake from clapping up all our women, please message me on Instagram at ChickSmooth. We are going to need at least 50,000 signatures. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think of Sauce Walker threatening to smoke Drake for clapping up his BM? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
Hold on, y'all. We gotta go and see what the hell going on. What the hell going on? Yeah, man. They fuck on my live, man. You just can't, man. Oh, you said I'm a buster. I said, what up, fool? Okay. All right, sir.
White nationalist, this racist white dude pulls up on Myron to confront Myron.
This sounds like this segment sounds like it's like a person like you about you. I don't know.
And it backfired badly against him. Now he pulled up with that good old white supremacist talk. The white man is the greatest. In the beginning, the white man created the heaven and the earth. The land of the free was created by the white man. So the free in the land of the free does not apply to anybody who's not white. Alright? How dare these ungrateful mooching non-blacks don't worship the ground the white man walk on. They get to enjoy the sun rays and the moonlights the white man created. So these people are lunatics. So he pulls up with that lunatic white supremacist talk, thinking he had a friend in Myron. And initially, it felt like he had a friend in Myron. And then he got to thinking he was above the program, and he got put in place because of it.
I don't agree with you when you say that none of us exist. Obviously, I want to deport the non-whites. I want to get rid of the blacks.
Well, I didn't say you guys don't exist.
Okay, so you...
I said that it's not like a viable excuse anymore to claim.
Real, right? You agree white nationalism, white supremacy is a real...
Yeah, it exists, but it's not to keep anyone from success, is my argument.
Do you support white nationalism?
This one of the wildest conversations. Bro pulled up to tell Myron, stop saying systematic racism don't exist. Stop saying racism don't exist because yes, it does. We try to get rid of black people. Now, crash dummies like this who aren't smart enough to hide their racism, they are crash dummies. They're going to crash and burn eventually.
I don't know.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
It will fizzle out. We don't even have to worry about them. Their only use is we can now use them as a testimony that we not crazy. You see, the white boys who are covert with their racism, who hides it, who hide behind microaggressions and work their way into the fabric of society, climb their way up to the top, and then kick the ladder away from the top to keep black people out and create systems to keep us out. Those are the white boys we gotta be afraid of. And those white boys hate white boys like this because white boys like this tell the real and the reality of what we're dealing with. You see, these crash dummies, they're probably more hated by their own than black people. See, black folks, we find at least some use. We're not crazy. People like this exist. Bro, we not crazy when we apply for that job and we don't ever get a call back. We don't ever get no correspondence whatsoever. And then we reapply under a whiter name and get a call back. We not crazy when we at a job for 10 years and we more qualified and more skilled than our coworkers. However, our coworkers keep coming up for promotion after promotion after promotion, and we more skilled and we work harder, but our names ain't never called. We're not crazy for saying, maybe it's racism. Maybe. We not crazy, right, when we apply from schools and we get into class, even though we more qualified than we not crazy. And crash dummies like this is testimony that we not crazy. So when I hear rhetoric like this, I love for rhetoric like this to be repeated out loud. So we can put see, Buddy is so deplorable, he even had Myron a little flustered. Like, Myron trying to compromise with him, like, hey, bro, we could all live in harmony. Even if you want whites to have their own place in America, we could live segregated. Buddy said, no, I don't believe in living in harmony.
Meanwhile, other groups of people can be nationalists. Meanwhile, other groups of people can be nationalists. I think every group should be able to be proud of their skin.
War, right? If black nationalists, white nationalists, Latino nationalists, that's going to be a civil war, correct?
Well, I think that there's to, mitigate that and exist in harmony. I mean, Lincoln Rockwell had a great admiration for Malcolm X.
It literally means we don't want to live in harmony. We want to have our own nation.
Well, you can do that via segregation. You can do it via. There's other ways to go about it, but
so with the Civil Rights Act, we want to repeal the Civil Rights Act.
He says something about Malcolm X. I'm like, I've never heard this man say nothing about Malcolm X. Like with the unity as far as the different, nationalities.
You are against that, correct?
I just don't think that's that's a realistic option in 2026.
So, okay, but once we repeal the 19th Amendment, the entire reason that white nationalists want to do that is because then women won't vote and then we'll win on white nationalism, correct? Isn't that the entire goal?
I don't know about that, man. I mean, the reality is that, whites are, dropping off when it comes to the majority. And then of the
Man, like, we should have to. The black people in the barbershop is walking with Steven Crowder and having a 3-hour conversation with him. You cannot psychize, you cannot analyze, you cannot articulate or have any middle people. These people have a philosophy that they should be treated as providers, or they should be.
I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to give me something to eat, but I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all, hey, thank y'all for kicking me in the Common Cafe. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share. Definitely a notification bell. Peace and one. Thank y'all, man. Bro.